Really gotta teach my parents how to use emojis. Your Uncle Mark died. We are planning on cremating him. Jesus Christ. How's it going, everyone? Welcome back to Easy Peasy. My name is Zach, and today we're going to be taking a look at r/cursed comments. Oh, look at that. Are you going to sell them like you did mine? What sentence is 100 times creepier if you whisper it? You look so peaceful when you sleep. So nice to finally meet you. Oh man, yeah, I don't like those. Imagine walking in the woods and then you hear, hey, Vsauce, Michael here. How fast can you run? I wouldn't like that coming from this thing. That is definitely not Michael. Rock, paper, scissors players waiting for the next update. Still waiting for some bug fixes, like sometimes my opponent doesn't have a hand. Plants produce useful oxygen. Then why eat them? Chickens produce bad carbon dioxide. We should eat them. Humans make bad carbon dioxide. Let's eat them too. I already do. London may have more money and Vienna more culture. Rome may have more history and Paris more style, but Glasgow has the biggest heart. My gran got stabbed in Glasgow. Having a rough day? Just remember that an arrow can only be shot by pulling it backwards. So when life is dragging you back with difficulties, it means it's about to send you forward to kill someone. This is great. Gonna use this in court. Friend, let's go grab something to eat. Me, but I'm broke. Friend, did I ask if you had any money? Friend, now quick, I brought these ski masks. Let's rob this place. Everyone, heavy metal fans are angry and hateful. Heavy metal fans. Before seeing this, I had no feelings towards heavy metal fans. Now that I have seen this photo of them carrying a disabled man, probably to sacrifice him to Satan, I see them as the angry, hateful people they are. Thanks, OP. You can't panic in these situations. Me, calmly waiting for the 2 YouTube ads to finish so I can learn the Heimlich maneuver. Me, my friend joking. Would you stop choking already? I can't hear. Finish the joke one word at a time. Yo mama is deceased. Oh. If you were in Walmart and everything became free for 10 minutes, what would you get? Trampled to death, probably. Most realistic answer. Iceland is the only country without mosquitoes, snakes, or other reptiles. They also have very few species of spiders, none of which are harmful to humans. I go to Iceland, the land of the weak. Come to Australia where the mosquitoes are big enough to carry away small children. Got it. Never going to Australia. Rest in peace, Prince Philip. So many fond memories. Where's this from? Buckingham Palace, obviously. I'ma head out. When you are tired of people saying that you objectify women, so you pack your things and leave. PSA, don't try to dispatch those bags in the airport. I had some issues last time. My 41 male, son 9 male, has been copycatting me for the past hour. How do I defeat this little shit? Start doing chores around the house, LMFAO. That or start sticking your head underwater repeatedly. Your naturally larger lungs should eventually overcome the child's. Someone literally died on my flight today, so we made an emergency landing and everyone missed their connections. The guy behind me was complaining, saying, how is it an emergency if they're already dead? And I'd just like to say that you, sir, are the devil. Why are you booing me? I'm right. Couldn't everyone just pretend he was sleeping and make a surprise face when landing? Vampires who just use way too much 90s slang. Vampires who say booyah when they get too excited. Vampires who mix all slang from the past 5 centuries mercilessly within the same breath and don't even try to stop it anymore. Unhand me, you egg-sucking, lily-livered, jive-talking wackadoo! Foul villain, cur, I bite my thumb at thee, you ugly motherfucker! So hasta la bye-bye, daddy-o! My eyes are bleeding. Yeah, well, I had to read it out loud. If you rob a store naked as a minor, no one can watch the security footage without committing a crime. I've got less than a week left to try this. Sorry about the cancer. The lacrimal punctum is the small hole in your eyelids that drains your tears through your nose. It's the reason you get a runny nose from crying about not having a girlfriend. I artist seeing a small hole. Write that down. Write that down. Oh God. Oh God, please no. If you kill a killer, the number of killers in the room remains the same. Batman. But if you kill 2 killers, then the numbers start to dwindle, my friend. Murder isn't the answer. Mass murder is. How would you put I'm a Pokemon trainer on your resume? I kidnap wild animals and shove them in my balls. I don't like that. The best recipes for unexpected guests. Oh, let's just say the guests weren't here for the food. The guests were the food. What is the first thing you would do if you woke up as the opposite sex? See how many grapes I can cram up my new vagina and then squat somewhere and pretend I'm a frog laying eggs. Wow, I really wish I didn't read that just now. Take a bite of cereal, drink a mouthful of milk, and... oh, that's how I eat cereal with my sister. Cursed. Baby born without penis, an extremely rare case. Exact same thing happened to my sister. The nurse on work experience was thinking, oh shit, that wasn't the umbilical cord. If a man is in an accident, car, ladder fall, etc., and he gets an erection, don't move him. He has a spinal injury. As a paramedic, this is true. It's called a priapism and is associated with a mid to low back injury. Side note, unfortunately, it might be his last erection. So make it count. If logic applied in the real world, what would be the biggest downside? Every home appliance would be unsafe because you could hopelessly get stuck in them. Stepbro, I got stuck in the blender. Press his button. Females of Reddit, what is the sexiest thing a plus-size gamer gentleman has told you that has made you want to immediately have sex with him and be his girlfriend? He just stood there, naked fupa, slightly heaving, scrot in hand, lightly juggling his balls, and he said, "You gotta catch 'em all." What a terrible day to be able to read. Yeah, it's normal to date 5 years apart, but when she's 20 and you're 25, not when you're 18, 19, and she's like 13, 14. Dude, people date 18 years apart all the time. My girlfriend is still in her dad's balls, yo. It's normal. Is it awkward when you kiss? Time to double it up. An unknotted surgical mask blocks 56.1%. A cloth mask blocks 51.4%. A knot and tucked surgical mask blocks 77%. Double masking blocks 85.4%. A plastic bag with tape around the neck blocks 100%. Google faces $5 billion lawsuit over tracking users in incognito mode. The entire male gender. Unless you're an Omega Chad and watch porn without incognito on a family computer. Family time is quality time. If drugs aren't allowed in sports, then makeup shouldn't be allowed in beauty contests either. I'll say it again, we need a category of sport where all drugs are legal. Let's see how far we can push a meat bag before it breaks. I was on board until that last sentence. These things are stronger than some people's relationship. A knife can end both. Oh, the stages of urine color. You are drinking too much water. You are drinking enough water. You need to drink more water. You need to see a doctor. What if it looks like the blue Gatorade? Then stop drinking the Windex. We've been over this. Dad doesn't want a cat. Family gets cat anyways. Dad and the cat. So your dad is inside your new cat? Oh no. Good question. How come women live longer than men? Because women are superior. What happens if you snort plutonium? Holy crap, Fluffy is getting old. No, I'm afraid Fluffy won't get old. Milk tanker overturns and leaks 28,000 liters of milk, turning UK River white when November ends. No, my collection. 5-second rule. Spoiler alert. Oh, yeah, that shouldn't be there yet, huh? I thought that was standard in all homes. Your parents didn't make a small statue of you being killed? You've been kidnapped. 30 minutes later, your kidnapper dumps you on the street because you won't stop talking about what? How whale dicks are probably the origin of sea serpent legends. What? Sometimes, for some reason, whales turn on their backs and stick their penises out of the water, which looks like the Loch Ness Monster. Some assume that's the origin of the legend. What if we kissed at the pride-themed anti-homeless spike-covered underpass? You see anti-homeless spikes, I see free seating for hundreds of brave participants. If you were a demon, how would one summon you? They'd have to rub their penis with a cheese grater 10 times whilst saying my name. How do I delete someone else's comment? A little comic. Also my first post here. Again, abusing the villagers? It is not abusing. I am sure they love to be zombified. It shows in the prices. This is amazing. Good job. Can't wait to see more adventures if you do it. Make them have sex. The blue whale's heart is so big that a human can fit into its arteries. The image is a replica of it, not an actual heart. Image is a replica, not an actual heart. Thanks for ruining the fantasy. You can choose a superpower, but the first person to reply can choose a side effect. I can pause an online game. Your whole family dies and you can't play online games. What the f? What if you had to have sex every day during pregnancy to keep building the baby? With the same man? This is a great question. Perhaps if you mix it up, you can combine genes like a Build-A-Bear. Cannibals ranked by number of people eaten. Put them all together in a room, let's see who comes out alive. Now that's Hunger Games. The weak should fear the strong. Why a man can't just pee in peace. This is why I like to bring scissors to the restroom. People who post about themselves on r/next level. If you're able to suck your own fuck, you definitely belong on r/next level. Alexa, remind me to feed the baby. 2 o'clock. Defeat the baby. One less thing to feed. Everyone you meet is fighting a battle you know nothing about. Be kind. I once saw you punch a Girl Scout because she didn't have any Thin Mints. Exactly. That was my battle, so be kind. Note to self, don't f*** with Brenda. Stay safe out there. F*** you, OP. Apparently the bullying hotline is for victims. Now I look like an idiot. Oh. If brands were brutally honest, what brand would have what slogan? Nestle. Children died to bring you this. Nestle. Taste the oppression. Me. Tells a joke. No one acknowledges it. Me. Says it again as they probably didn't hear it. Didn't you say that before already? Ooh. We heard you and it wasn't funny the first time. It's like someone rips my balls off and eats them raw to show superiority. Asexuals unzips penis. Oh, look at that. They're taking a nice walk. Oh, can you f***ing stop? Yeah, I'm taller than most of my friends and I do this along with making fun of how short they are, just to piss them off. It makes them so mad, but what are they gonna do? Run me over with their wheelchairs? Fair enough. And well, ladies and gentlemen, just like that, we have reached the end of r/cursed comments. Thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoyed what you saw, be sure to hit that subscribe button and the bell so you get notified every time Easy Peasy uploads. And hey, if you want to hear more from me, my personal channel, Zach X Fuller, is linked in the description below. Thanks again for watching, and until next time, I'll see you around.